what's going on, everyone? Hanging out with Jellyman, Kelly Moran again. We were here about a week ago, just under a week, and we have some really good news. They're moving Kelly out of hospice here. The Odyssey House has been great to him, but they decided that they think that he's ready to go to an assisted living home, which is really, really good news. By no stretch of the imagination is Kelly out of the woods. He's still a sick guy, and his lungs are pretty ugly, his liver's pretty ugly, and he's kind of borderline diabetic right now. And when the cameras are off, Kelly's dealing with a couple of other issues. One being that he's got two addictions. Smoking cigarettes for over 30 years, which probably landed him here, and also drinking alcohol. That's another reason why he's here. So when we're all gone, Kelly's in there dealing with that, as well as, a sickness that's going to be pretty hard for him to overcome. All of the well-wishers certainly mean a lot to Kelly. His friends, his family. Lauren and Chelsea are here. Rick Bradford, Bobby Schwartz, Ronnie Preston, Siggy, the Prince of Darkness, Peter Rovazini. Everybody's been really good, and certainly, last but not least, the 4,000 fans or more that have wished Kelly well and sent out prayers to him, and we know that he's feeling it. Kelly's going to move to this assisted living home, which is in Palm Springs.
Palm Springs Healthcare.
Palm Springs Healthcare, which is a really nice facility, and it's also really good news.
Yes, it is. Just, I'd say, take heed and don't drop the soap in the shower. I've been warned.
So Kelly's never changed, his spirit's always there. Kelly, so this is great news that you're leaving.
Yes, it is.
Odyssey House is a great place. They're taking good care of you, but it's time for you to move on a little bit.
It's time to move on, and we're looking forward to it. And it's a humbling experience, You meet some really interesting people, and people that sometimes they just don't learn their lesson. I've been fortunate enough to learn my lesson about 3 weeks ago, and no more goofing up for Jellyman. Jellyman knows what path I've chosen, and I'll just leave it at that. But it's the right path for me, and by the looks of the Facebook, it must be the right path for us. I won't be receiving the response that I have received, so I'm happy, and once again, I'm overwhelmed and very humbled by the whole experience. It's really, really nice.
One thing that's really amazed me, Peter and Boogaloo, we're trying to get him into Orange County, a little closer to a lot of his friends and family. And just because we want to try to take care of him better than we can when he's quite a distance away from us. And Kelly said to us that he really wants to stay out in the desert out here. And the reason he wants to stay out in the desert is the simple fact that he will resist temptation. There's still some friends out there that perhaps maybe will steer Kelly in the wrong direction. And Kelly's the one that said to us that he would rather be out here just to resist temptation. And for him to say that and not us, and for him to bring that to our attention is huge. And we're really grateful that he's decided to realize that this is the right way that he's going, to stay clean and healthy. And like we've said before, we just want Kelly back to health. That's the most important for all of us.
And so does Jellyman. Besides, there's no smog out here. Not the way it's getting out in Orange County, unfortunately. And there are friends out there. I mean, as soon as I see them, I'm sure they won't try to mislead me or anything like that. But there's no temptation out here. There's no temptation. I really enjoyed it out here. It's a new lease of life for me. And why not take advantage if it's been presented itself to me like it has been. And so I'm quite happy to be out here in Coachella Valley.
And the other thing is you're going to be surrounded by other people that are, that are probably have a little more spirit, and this is a hospice, and the downside of that is people are coming here, and it's pretty much their last legs. So, one, we're pleased that Kelly's doing well enough to be admitted into an assisted living home, and two, he's going to surround himself with people that are a little more active, and that will help Kelly out. The main thing is, it's not like we can get Kelly exercising, because that's going to do more harm than good. we need to get him up and around and let him enjoy life to the best we possibly can. So we all think this is going to be great for him.
It's working out very well right now, and could go just from strength to strength the way it is going. So that's what we're aiming for right now. And I think I have to start getting some exercise going, because I'm starting to look like a little cave Moran instead of a little cave head. I'm getting a little belly here and there's a muscle here. But it's all good.
All right, buddy. Well, again, we all wish you the best, and so do your fans all across the world, man. Just hang in there.
And thank you very much for everybody's support. Jellyman be living by it and loving it, and just makes me go from strength to strength. Thank you very much. And until next time, I'll just say, see ya.
Never, never, never give up.
Never, never. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. That's right. Amen.
So Chelsea, Lorna, last day here in California, you're going to head home. Obviously, it was kind of a sad trip for you guys to see Kelly the way it was. But on the other hand, I mean, he's done remarkably well. I mean, what do you think?
Well, when we got here, we was very shocked to see him the way he was. He was very thin and very frail. But while we've been here, he's been eating and, you know, building himself back up. And it's quite nice. It's nice to see him, you know, coming through it a little bit.
Yeah, Chelsea, so, you know, you haven't seen your dad in 7 years. Was he as grumpy then as he is right now? Because he's a little grumpy right now, right? Yeah. So, Lorna, you know, it looks like, you know, going to this new home, you know, Kelly's going to hang in there with us for a while, thank God. You know, there's really not much you can do. I mean, there's nothing really anyone can do other than, you know, pray for him and do the best we can to support him.
We'll just keep in touch and, you know, giving calls and just to say thank you very much to all the fans that have supported him, and all you guys that have been here for him. Rick, who's been, you know, gave him a home and everything, been looking after him. And also to Pete, that's flown us over here, you know, and put us up and took us round, driven us everywhere. You know, everybody's been great, so, you know, it's really appreciated to get us out here.
You know, it's kind of a true testament of, you know, what Kelly and what you guys mean to everybody, you know. There's this camaraderie that everybody's had with Kelly and the rest of the boys for years and years to come, and you know, it's really, I mean, I'm 52 years old and Kelly's 49, and it, you know, I just can't believe what the internet can actually get across to people, and in such a fashion, in such a hurry. And, you know, by the way, we will be able to keep in touch with Kelly on 2 websites. Speedway Bikes 2 at Yahoo Groups. That's Speedway Bikes, the number 2 at Yahoo Groups, as well as Kelly Moran's Facebook, which is Kelly Jellyman Moran. You'll be able to keep in touch and to see what's going on with Kelly as well. There's just something's been talked about Kelly every single day, and not only that, there's a lot of British websites too. There will be links to see what Kelly's doing over there. So we you know, we appreciate you coming over here, and I know that you were with Kelly in a huge part of his life, and you know, unfortunately it's a little different now, but you know, main thing is he's still with us.
That's right, and we've always remained really good friends, so that's great.
That's great. You guys have a safe flight home.
Thank you very much.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks
for having us, all of you. So, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Yanni, thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Tracy Curry, can you please call 246? Tracy 246.
I'm sorry, Anthony. It took so long.
It's all right, man. I got him on the schedule.
I'm sorry.
I gotta get